Brewtube, boys and girls. My name's Ryan, and I'm the head brewer at West Hayes Homebrew. I'm the head brewer by default because I'm the only brewer at West Hayes Homebrew. But since I'm the boss, my word goes. Anyway, I've got some new kit today, but there's a story behind the new gear. Let me explain. I'm in my little brew laundry. Let me just pick you up and show you around. Look, little blue laundry, and round here you can see there, look, I knocked up a little shelf, and this thing here, look at this, clips into there, stick my fermenter on the top, so it's out of the way, means I don't get the missus moaning at me, it's all good. Right, I'm back. Apparently, I was talking to myself for the last 10 minutes because my battery died on my freaking camera. Any road. The story I was telling you. So I'd set up my nice little shelves, and I've got my little shelf all clipped in. I thought, I'm going to knock me a brew. I know what I'll do. I quite like darker beers, so I decided that I was going to do an experimental chocolate stout using cocoa powder instead of steeping chocolate milk grains. So I knocked it up, I put 430 grams of cocoa powder in, I used 500 grams of dark muscovado sugar for the molasses taste, whopped it all together, knocked it up to 23 litres, pitched my yeast, and I thought, okay, put my fermenting vessel on my nice ready-made shelf, good to go, bosh. Unfortunately, because I've screwed these in here, these here clips won't fit properly back in with this screwed in. I didn't realise this. So what did I do? Turn around, put my 23 litres on the shelf, bang, the whole lot, all over the floor, all over my garage, and this was 15 minutes before I was due to go to work. One happy boy. As you can see, I've just rechecked that video, there's still stains of cocoa up the wall where my shelf bracket is, but you can't have everything, can you? Anyway, so when it fell off, it broke my fermenter, so I've had to order some new fermenters. So I've had two. One with a spigot hole, said one, and a plain one which I'm going to do wine in. But I've also sold some Grolsch swing top lid bottles that I never use, 1.5 litre bottles that I don't use, so I sold them. And I've been on to Harry Brew 69, big up, Harry Brew's Idle Valley Brewing.com website, and I've ordered some Hercules leaf hops, I've ordered some Cascade pellets, and some East Kent Golden pellets, and also a pack of US-05, just, you know, because they're cheap, so why not. Cheers, Harry. I only ordered these on Sunday afternoon, and they've come today. Excellent. When I ordered my fermenters, I also ordered some other hops that Harry doesn't stock yet. I've ordered some Fuggles pellets and some Hallertauer leaf hops. And I also ordered for my birthday, because that's next week. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody, it's my birthday next week. Corny keg quick disconnect with the John Guest Speed Fit for 3/8 pipe to go with my new cornies, which I'll show you later. You know what? So anyway, with my new fermenter and my shelf that I'm going to modify so that it works properly, I'm going to knock up a Thomas Cooper's Pilsner. Now, I've never tried this kit. I've tried the Thomas Cooper's lager that Harry Brews used to do before he switched to all grain. But Craig Tube has been drinking this recently in a few of his Homebrew Wednesday videos. And new to Homebrew Tom, your brew room looks amazing, mate. You come down my place and sort this out, I tell you. Mrs. wouldn't like you, but I'd like you. Said this is going to be his go-to beer for a lawnmower beer for the summer. So I'm going to knock that up, and I'm also going to use Brewing Hunter 2. Simply because a lot of the beers that I normally do, I'll use 500 grams of DME light, dark, extra dark depending on what I'm brewing, and dextrose. But obviously this has got maltodextrin and that's quite tricky to get on its own, and I think it does make a difference to the mouthfeel. And to be fair, this is only $4.95 from my own brew shop. Well, my own brew stall, because it's a lady that is in my local market. And for what you're getting, that's not a bad little deal, considering your spray malt's probably going to be £4, and then you've got to spend £2 on your brewing sugar. UK prices, obviously, peeps. Do have a beer. Sadly, this is not one of mine. This is Budweiser that I bought from the shop because it's cheap, a couple of cans reduced. But I will show you one of my beers fairly shortly once this is finished. What I would like to know, write down in the comments, click your like, subscribe and all that kind of jazz. I'd like to dry hop this with one of my new hops. Probably the pellets, because that's probably simpler. I'm thinking I might use the Challenger, the Hallertau's leaf in it. The Challenger hops. Comment down, tell me what you think. Challenger, yes, no, maybe. Let me know. Put it in secondary for a week before I put them in my first brew in my new corners. Well, second hand corners. Anyway, I've also got, while you're on, bought this when Wilco's had their half price sale. I didn't buy it, Mum bought it because I made her the 6 bottle kit that came with you can see it up here, look, the wine bag in a box. I made her the 6 bottle kit of this and she really liked it, so she's bought me a 30 bottle kit. But bless her, she's gone on holiday, bought me this when I was skint, and I couldn't afford to buy the 3.5 kilos of brewing sugar that is required by this kit. But as you can see up here, look, been payday, so I've bought some brewing sugar. I'm going to do that in my new fermenting vessel that hasn't got the spigot on it. And I'm hoping I'm going to put some more shelves up there, up there on that wall for me gear, and I might put a shelf right at the bottom for the wine fermenter, and my beer fermenter can sit where it was supposed to sit before it fell off the wall. So I said earlier in the video, when I was drinking that lager that I bought, that I'd show you one of my own home brews. This is Geordie Winter Warmer that I made with Craig's 5 and 7. So I made it with 500 grams of medium DME and 700 grams of dextrose. It's been in the bottle now about 5 or 6 weeks, I suppose. It's reasonably well carbonated. These are pint bottles, so it works quite well with a pint glass. Get a finger's head on there, it leaves you just about the right amount of sediment in the bottom of the bottle, so you don't get any muck in your glass ideally. At least that's the plan anyway. A little bit left at the bottom. So yeah, decent head there. There's a sort of finger head, reasonably well carbonated, not massively so, but to be fair, it's not a lager, so I don't really want massive bubbles in there because it's more of like a winter type ale. As you can see, very, very clear. It's not a bad beer at all, this, to be fair. Well, you probably can't see that, but there's you can, yeah, look, you see just about to see the carbonation there, and it's drinks quite nice, to be fair. Not very hoppy. Not much of a hop aroma in there. I didn't do anything with it. It's just a standard extract kit in 5 and 7, and it's about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks old now. I did this to go away with. Quite a nice beer, to be fair, not bad at all. Right, what else have I got going on? Last thing to show you for this week. See if you can work out what that's all about. Can you see? Yep, there we go. A strawberry cider. Having watched Brewmaster Ben and Uncle John's quite amusing exploding strawberry cider videos, and then I looked at Brewmaster Ben's slightly less vicious version. I made one myself for a friend that I went away with because she likes the Copperberg strawberry cider, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'd already made a round of hard apple cider, just, you know, an experimental brew, just to have a play. I'm not a big cider drinker. My wife does drink cider occasionally when she drinks. However, my wife likes sweet cider, so she's more the woodpecker than the strongbow, and it has to have black currant in it. She won't drink it straight up, it's got to have black in it. So I had a little decision to make. What I thought I'd do is, last time when I did my strawberry cider, I used the 1 litre pre-made, the same one that Brewmaster Ben did in his strawberry cider video. And I found that the strawberry, well, you could taste the strawberry and the apple. It wasn't as strong as the Copperberg strawberry. So I decided to myself that if I redid that, instead of buying the 1 litre ready-made Ribena, what I would do is I'd buy the cordial like this, and I would make it up to twice the standard strength. So if it was on 50ml to 200ml of water, I'd make it to 100ml to 200ml of water and see how we go. And then I thought, well, my wife does drink cider and she wants black in it. Let's make a black currant one. Don't have to add anything to it. So I bought this because it was cheap down at Tesco. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock it up. I'm going to make a litre of this to go with my 4 litres, 3.5 litres of apple juice. But I'm going to make it at twice the concentration. And then I'm going to back sweeten it at 4 teaspoons per pint bottle to back sweeten it, and a heaped teaspoon of dextrose for priming. We'll see how we go with that. Unfortunately, I've been really busy over the weekend, car booting and what have you, and I haven't had a chance to get any of these brews going yet. I'm hoping to post this video up for you guys to have a look at tonight if you like. So like it, don't like it, drop me some comments down below, let me know what you think, especially about my Pilsner and specifically about the hopping. I'm hoping to get that going fairly shortly, and I might knock a video up, we'll see. So cheers and beers, hope to see you guys soon. Laters.